Hi everybody, it's a Geo Doctor coming at you almost live from the Geo Doctor's office today. Well, it's March the 1st today, starting a whole new month off. And the badass Canadian Rick Howard has another contest that he started at Scale Creations. And I guess it's an all-out contest. Pick your dream ride and do with it as you please. I got to be honest with you guys, I have not completed a model in 5 months. My health has not been good. I'm having enormous problems with my hands right now, guys. Things are looking a little on a dismal side. Okay, that's enough for excuses. I'm still haven't not got over that Mobius kit, that Lone Star kit, and the Mobius 54-foot trailer that goes with it. If anybody from Mobius is ever watching this video, you sirs have got a tremendous amount of work to do in your instructions. Your instructions are terrible. Your plastic is excellent, but your instructions leave so much to be desired, they're pitiful. We need schematic drawings, not pictures. I just think back of my first couple of years of university and going into a gross human anatomy class and having a cadaver in front of me, and it's all taken apart, it's in pieces, and the instructor walking up and handing me a photograph and saying, make it look like that. Good luck. Good luck. Never been inside a body before. You know, that's the way it is with some models. Some of us have not been modeling for 10, 20, 30 years. I've only been doing this a couple years, and you hand me this nonsense. Not worth the money to me, but anyways, that's another story. Okay, Rick, you want to know some history before we start? The start of this year was in January. That's the beginning of my 3rd year of building models. So my very first year I concentrated on essentially just doing basic car builds, skill level 2, a ton of reading, a ton of research, and just learning the hobby as much as I could. And now going into my 3rd year, I realize I have more to learn than I already have learned in the first 2 years. So that's the great thing about this hobby. You're learning all the time, and I think that's something that appeals to all builders. Well, you wanted to see the kit that we're going to attempt. I'm going to attempt to do my very first Camaro. Why, I don't know. I don't like Camaros. Sorry, Rick, I had to give you that little jab there. Rick's the Camaro freak, for any of you guys who don't know that. And yeah, I do like Camaros. Camaros are all right. I mean, if you can't afford a real car, get a Camaro. Anyway, the model I picked out is a vintage kit, and it's this kit right here, the Turbo Z28 by MPC. It's a 1981 supposedly turbocharged Z28. It's supposed to have a turbocharged motor on it, but in speaking with a few people, I've come to find out it's really not a real turbocharger on this motor. I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. There's the actual car, the actual size when it's all done. Very, very nice kit. We're going to open it up and see what's inside right now. So here we go. Here's the knife, Rick. Cutting through the cellophane. And we're going inside the box for the first time. I'm still like Dr. Cranky. Love opening a box for the first time. I always feel like a little kid, you know. Guy's starting to get an idea how good these hands work, eh? Makes it hard when you can't feel what you're doing, fellas. But we get by. Okay, cellophane's off. And now we're going to try and open this puppy. There we go. Okay, it's open. And here's what we're looking at. A bag of blue styrene molded parts. Clear parts not in a bag. That's not good. That's going to end up getting scratched. We have a very small little bit of red sprue here. I guess these are the taillights. Here's the chrome for this kit. Gives you 2 wheel options. I'm looking on here. I do not see anything in the chrome that would call for a turbocharger here. Not yet. This is the decal sheet, which is really, really yellowed. I don't know if you can see that or not. I've got a strong feeling I'm going to have to do something with these decals, fellas. I really doubt, Rick, I'd be using those. They're in really bad shape. Let's see what we got down here now. Okay, something with the gold wheels contest. And then four really bad tires. Very generic and really, really bad tires. Whoops. May as well open up this blue bag, just see what we've got real quick. I do not intend to use the motor that comes with this particular kit. I have never done a resin motor before, so just to let you know, Rick, I plan on building this we call the Quicksilver. It's a twin turbo Gibson motor, and from what I've heard, it's actually a 350 twin turbo. So it's a 350 twin turbo. I have never done a resin motor before. I have no idea how they go together. I know you can't use the conventional model glue, so I guess we use CA for that. And like I say, I've just never done one before, so this is going to be a real experience for me. And I've never done a turbocharger on a car. The only time I've even done anything with a turbocharger was on that Mobius tractor. It had a twin turbo on it. That's the only other time I've ever done anything with a turbocharger. Those wheels look pretty crummy. I may go with either this set of Pegasus wheels or maybe these. I've got several sets of Pegasus wheels lying around. I really do think I will probably pick out a set of wheels that are not stock, and we'll probably go with a set of Pegasus rotors, just to give you an idea where I'm heading with this build. Taking apart some of this kit here, my friend. I know my best man, when I got married, he had a 81 Z28 just like this. There's your basic car, just right out of the bag, out of the box. Looks very good. There's a lot of flash to it though, but certainly can tell it's a Camaro. Here's your firewall. radiator, air cleaner, some suspension parts. Once again, your A-arms. Nothing here looking like a turbocharger. Your front grille, exhaust, rear differential, rad hose. These are engine parts plus your hood. And looking over these engine parts, no turbocharger yet that I've seen with this kit. Here is the tub of the car. Very basic tub, typical detailing. Chassis of the car, very nicely done in the detail on the bottom though. Well done. Like I say, all modeled in this blue. Never seen a kit quite modeled in blue before, but that's okay. I haven't seen a lot of kits anyway. There's your dashboard, rear bumper, your seats, the wheel backings, and your steering column. There's 3 or 4 odds and ends parts here on the bottom. I have absolutely no idea how these wheels connect to this car, how they attach to the axles or any of that. I haven't looked through it quite that closely. This is the basic car, Rick. This is what we're going to work with for the next 2 months. And hopefully I'll be able to give you some updates to you and the fellows. And I wish all my brothers at Scale Creations the very best of luck in this competition. I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Daily I go through and I see your eye candy and I enjoy it thoroughly. And I thank you so much for sharing your builds with me. I wish I could reciprocate and build more often and return the favor to you guys. But that being said, well, we'll just try harder to see if I can't reciprocate the favor to you guys. Like I say, whether or not I'll get this done or not, I have no idea. I'm just going to have fun with it and see where the build takes me. So until then, fellas, this is the Geo Doctor saying have a good day, enjoy the contest, and let's have some fun. Thanks, Rick. Bye-bye now.